How'd you get here?
What's good? Welcome back to Sonic Heroes. We are on stage 3? Zone 2, stage 3, I guess? I don't know how they separate shit in this game. I'm making things up as I go. Cutscene, wait! Everybody silence, don't speak. Don't talk. I'm gonna keep talking though. You can't talk, I can talk. No comments, don't leave any comments, I don't want any talking. This is a let's play where no commentary, let's play other than my commentary. I don't care, I don't care. I'm dicking around, obviously. Can I jump this, bro? No, I want to jump it, please. Please. Oh my god, yes, yes, it's everything I've ever wanted. Oh! Sorry. It's just the level of automation you get from a lot of more modern Sonic games. It's been weighing on my mind, dude. It's been weighing on my mind. I am just joking for the bit in that case. I really don't give a shit about automation. I know that's a big topic of discussion right now within the Sonic community, but I kind of don't care. I grew up with I guess the level of automation that you would expect from modern Sonic games, because I played Colors, and that's kind of what I don't know, I grew accustomed to it, right? And I think that every single Sonic game has some degree of automation. Automation? Am I saying it wrong? I feel like I'm saying it... You know what? No. I'm probably saying it right in my own special, unique way. But, you know, I'm kind of accustomed to it, and maybe that's why I have this kind of lenient take on it, but at the end of the day, I think the automation really doesn't do that much harm within the games that it exists in. Like, the boost formula games, at least for the most part, really don't suffer from that too much. Honestly, Forces is the only one I can think of that, like, was fucking dog shit with it. I think Gens, Unleashed, dude, the rest of them were they were fine, man. I don't know why everyone was complaining. But like, even now, I think the most modern, most recent Sonic game, I think Frontiers, honestly didn't have it that bad. I don't know why there's like this big topic of discussion surrounding Frontiers automation, because it was really, it wasn't automated at all, really, because you'd get those parts of automation in the open zone areas where it would push you into a platforming challenge where you get something, but like, that's the way it's worked in pretty much every game that has that kind of style. Like, you'll get, like, sent in specific directions, or you'll get pushed in specific directions that have, like, I guess the one game I'm thinking of that's in that style really is Mario Odyssey, but it is similar. Like, there's a similar degree of automation in that way, you know? I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense, but what I'm trying to say is, I don't think it's really that strange for, you know, Sonic Frontiers to push you in specific directions, but then still give you a significant level of freedom in the open zone areas. So, like, I don't know, they're pushing people in the right direction, but they're also... No, give me that, give me that, give me that. Yes! Oh, yeah. Sorry. I didn't know I had that in me. My fault. What was I saying? Oh, automation. Yeah, of course. Like, I don't know. I feel like it gives you so much player freedom in most cases that complaining about automation when it's realistically not that big of an issue, like, it's confusing to me. Maybe I have a weird perspective on it. I am kind of way nicer to, or at least I've noticed this, I'm way nicer to Frontiers than a lot of people. I don't know why. Like, I don't have those rose-tinted glasses anymore. Like, the game has been, you know, out for however many months, years, millennia now. You know, like, I feel like the rose-tinted glasses would have worn off by now, but, I don't know. Some people really hate that shit, and I guess it's just like, you know, Sonic has gone through so many gameplay, loops and so many different types of gameplay, so many different styles that some people aren't going to be happy with what we currently have. I keep thinking I got the bounce bracelet, man. I really don't. I wonder if there's a mod for that. That would be so fucking cool. I don't know, anyways, yeah, it's gone through so many different changes. Like, I understand people having a distaste for one thing over the other, and yada yada yada. Like, that's life. When things change, some people are gonna like it, some people won't. But I personally don't mind the level of automation. What did I do differently? Better score, maybe? I guess. I don't know. Whatever. A rank, I'll take it. But yeah, automation this, automation that. I've just seen a lot of, like, I've seen video essays about it, and I've seen this, that, and the other about it. Whatever, man. Like, it is what it is. I don't really have a strong opinion on it, but I can see where people are coming from when they're talking about forces, but otherwise, I don't know. I really don't think it matters that much when you get to the type of gameplay styles. I think it's, at that point, it's just a preference, and, well, I like the adventure style more, or I like X, Y, and Z style more, or whatever. Speaking of the adventure games, are we ready to admit that SA3 was just Sonic 06? Like, that... I don't know if that's still a hot take in the community. It was for so long, bro. It was, like, hot off the presses for a while, but I feel like with Project 06 now, people are accepting more and more that, like, yeah, this game would have been good if not for the fact that it was bad. You know? I know that's, like, that's a funny way of saying it, but, like, you know what I mean, right? If the physics of the game didn't shoot it in the foot, the level design was actually pretty alright in its own right. So... I don't know, there was potential there, and I think people are finally willing to accept that, yeah, that was Adventure 3, and we're not getting the Adventure 3 with the name that everybody wants, but hey, whatever. People cannot forget that that game exists. It's also like, people want to say that the Adventure series is like fucking immaculate and perfect and it never misses, but I guess if you're saying the Adventure series, it's technically true. But at the end of the day, the adventure gameplay style is a thing, and I feel like you get enough games that kind of... I don't want to say fumble that style, but, like, don't do it to the same degree of quality that the two games that started that gameplay style do it, right? That it makes things a little... or makes things look a little worse for the Adventure series? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm bullshitting. Maybe I'm talking out my ass. Keep in mind, I haven't beaten Adventure 1. I haven't beaten Adventure 2. I don't know exactly what I'm talking about, but I sure am talking, bro. That's my #1 quality that people absolutely fucking hate about me. I talk. I sure do talk. And people listen for some reason. Thank you. Good on you for that. I don't know how you've stuck with it for as long as you have if you're still watching this video. 7 minutes, bro? Click off, dog. You got some homework to do, don't you? You got something else to do, man. You got a girl to go talk to. You got I don't know, a man to go talk to. Sorry, I didn't mean to assume. My apologies. But you got someone to go talk to, and it sure as hell ain't me. So, what are you doing, man? What are you doing with your life? I don't know why I do this shit. Well, I'm like, why are you even watching my video? What are you doing with yourself? Do you really care about a rando on the internet talking about Sonic? What's wrong with you? Like, please keep watching. Please like and subscribe and give me views and make me a Sonic micro celebrity. Please, dude, please. I need guys, I can make this work. I couldn't make it work. I was like, I can land somewhere. Let me do this. Let me do my thing. But yeah, make me a Sonic micro celebrity. I know this one guy who, you know, I didn't know him very well, but I knew him. He was in my high school, and he made one post on Twitter.com, bro, and he turned into a Sonic micro celebrity. I'm not gonna say names or anything, but he turned into a Twitter micro celebrity, and I was like, it should have been me. Like, I should have been the Sonic Twitter micro celebrity. I'm pissed, bro. I'm pissed. I've dedicated so much time to this franchise. Somebody give me micro celebrity status. Then I can go into a bunch of places and be like, do you even know who I am, bro? Like, do you know me, dog? Because I don't know if you know this, but I post videos online and they get more than 10 views. So, like, please get this video more than 10 views now. I can't I can't sit here and be saying this shit and then get 2 views on this video. Please, someone help me. But, like, do you even know who I am, though? Like, come on, bro. Don't talk to me like that. You will give me a free coffee, Starbucks. I'm popular enough for that shit. I'll post you on my Instagram, bruh. I'll post you on my YouTubes. I'll do it. I need... Okay, guys. I need to either shut the fuck up, which might... maybe. Or I need to, play better. Be better. Look, I said this. Frame 1, second 1, frame... 1, I know I just said that, but don't listen to me. I am not going to be playing this game well. I'm certainly going to be playing it. No one said well. No one ever said well. So, don't judge me too harshly.
And also, I don't really play this style of game very often, so, like, maybe I'm just not very good. I'm not good at it. You guys should, like, cut me a little slack and still make me a Sonic micro-celebrity, even if I'm bad at Sonic games. Just don't pay attention to that. There are plenty of people who are micro-celebrities for things, and they don't know what they're doing, man. But at least I know a little bit of what I'm doing. Like, I know, what are the talking points? Sonic 06 actually good now. Not many people know that. I am joking, by the way. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't get into this, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I have nothing else to talk about. Other than this stage is pretty cool, and I've really enjoyed it so far, despite me being really dumb about it and lightspeed dashing into these rings and fucking myself over. But I saw this tweet recently, and this tweet is the reason I deleted Twitter. But it was a tweet that was talking about how there were it was just 4 pictures of Sonic games, and it was like, these Sonic games have people say they're bad without showing any actual gameplay. And I agreed with some of them, but I also didn't agree with most of them. It was like, so Sonic Lost World, I don't know if you guys know this, I'm an avid Sonic Lost World fan. I will fight for that game till the day I die. Love that fucking game. And then what was the other one? Sonic and the Black Knight. Whatever, that game's fine. Like, I think it's okay. I do need to play it again. I never technically beat it. I got to the final boss, and something about the control scheme wasn't clicking, and I was like, fucking whatever, dude. Like, I'm not gonna sit here, and I'm not gonna waste my time playing this shit when I got other stuff I can do. So then I was just like, I'm done. I've technically played everything I want to play, so I count that as good. And then, dude, what else was it? Sonic 06, I think, was in there. That's why I brought this up, in the first place. And like, guys, I know I just sucked that game off recently in this video, dude. I just said, the game's actually not that bad. Like, I think a lot of people would be more willing to accept the fact that it is Sonic Adventure 3, it is Sonic Adventure 3 because its level design isn't that bad, whatever, yada yada yada. But also, like, the game still has its problems, and there are plenty of them. I think the game gets too much of a bad rep. Trust me, I'm not being an 06 apologist right now. That's not my intent. Like, I don't think the game is immaculate, from what I've played. I do also need to beat that game. I don't know if you can tell. I am doing a lot of Sonic playthroughs, mainly just to fucking clear up the backlog, dog. Like, how can I even call myself a real Sonic fan if I don't fucking play these games and beat them? But whatever. What was I saying? Something. Sonic 06 is not a great experience, as it is. The level design is too good for that game, for sure. But the game itself isn't good. Like, let's not conflate the two, okay? The game is not fun to play. And no amount of good level design will change that. It's like putting a little piece of sprinkle on the shit cake, Like, it's just not... It's still shit. It's still a shit cake. It's fine. We can accept that as a community. I also do think, though, that the game gets a little too much flack. Just because... How do I get rid of these things? Do I have to? I guess I do. It gets a little too much flack, man. Like... It essentially became the internet's punching bag for no good reason. Like, the game wasn't even that bad. It was just fucking whatever. Like, okay, let me it's pretty bad. And again, I haven't played it fully, so I can't comment on this 100%. But like, from what I understand and from what I have played, it's bad. But it's not like the worst game to ever exist. There are multiple games that have released this decade that are infinitely worse, that people just like sweep under the rug, or just don't talk about anymore. But like, Sonic fucking 06, man. Remember that one shitty ass game they made? We're never gonna let them live it down, man. We're never gonna let them live it down. Even though, comparatively to a lot of video games, it's the same level of quality as a lot of other games that people think are generally like fucking whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling right now, but I do think people have a massive 06 hate boner for no reason. Not saying the game's good,
I'm gonna put that out there again. Not saying the game's good, not even talking remotely about, you know, the quality of the game overall and whether it's worth playing or not, but it sure is shit-talked kind of too much, and I think the Sonic community deserves better, and I'm kind of sad that, you know, even after Frontiers, there's still that level of, I don't know, it being a punching bag. Also, dude, fuck the Rocky. This is so average Sonic fan shit, but fuck the it was a Rocky transition to 3D bullshit. I know everyone and their mother hates that, but like, it is so bad. And nobody who has ever said that. Can I get out of here? What was that? Okay. Something I'm noticing about the homing attack in this game, not ideal. It's also, like, it's not awful. It could be so much worse. But also, I don't really know when I'm homing attacking onto things, when I'm locked onto things. And I feel like the same issue is happening over and over again. Dude, I need to get out of here. I'm done. If I got caught under one of those, I'm just fucked. Am I gonna get a game over? Nah. That's not gonna happen, bro. Get me up. Thank you. That's not happening. Get me up. Thank you. Holy shit, this is kind of bad. Should I try the speed thing again? I guess I have to do it, right? It's just such an awkward angle, and then sometimes you'll go back and hit things that you didn't want to hit. Just, I don't know, because you don't know what's actually happening. Not ideal. This section I've had a lot of issues with, honestly, unfortunately. But it's just how it is, man. I had a lot of issues when I was playing this for the first time through my Nintendo Wii. And I don't know if that says something more about me than it says about the game. Probably more about me than it says about the game. I feel like this part's not that hard, and I've seen a lot of people play this shit and not struggle with it at all. So, and that really was not difficult. It was just me, guys. I was talking shit. It was just me. My fault. I know these episodes are kind of shorter right now. They're about 20-ish minutes each. But I don't think it's gonna be like that for very long. Like, at all. Because I know how long these levels get. 8 minutes was really my fault, but, like, they sometimes get longer. They get to, like, 8 minutes, and it's not my fault, you know? That's all I'm saying. Check out this cutscene. I love this one. This one goes crazy. If they re-released Heroes, do you think the compression on those would be as bad as it on the Dolphin? On the Dolphin? I only say that because Colors Ultimate didn't do a whole lot to really fix that shit up. So, I don't know. I know there's something you can do here. It's just like this, right? You just kind of spam this. And it just works. Because it'll eventually kill everybody, because they're gonna come to, like, try and hit you, and... Oh, yeah. Okay. Well... that one wasn't too bad. Next time on Sonic Heroes, we'll keep going, but, I've had enough for today. That's good enough. A-Rank! Yo! Let's go! Oh my god. I love this game.